a squirrel. For I stuffed him way down old shoebox, and I punched a couple of holes in the top. And when Sunday came, I stuck him into church. I was sitting way back in a very nice view, showing him off to my good buddy Hugh, and that squirrel got loose and went totally berserk. Well, half the next is hard to tell. Some thought it was heaven, others thought it was hell. Something was among us, was plain to see. As the choir sang I Surrender All, the squirrel ran up Harvey Newman's coveralls, and Harvey leaped to his feet and said, "Self's got a hold on me." The squirrel went berserk in Searchlight Baptist Church, in a sleepy little town in the Pascagoula. It was a fight for survival that turned out in revival. They were jumping pews and shouting, "Hallelujah!" Well, Harvey hit the aisles, dancing and screaming. Some thought he had religion, others thought he had a demon. But Harvey thought he had a weed-eater loose in his Fruit of the Looms. Fell to his knees to plead and beg, and the squirrel ran out of his britches leg, unobserved to the other side of the room. All the way down to the amen pew, there sat Sister Butha, better than you, had been watching a commotion with a sadistic glee. Why, you should have seen the look in her eyes when that squirrel jumped her garter and crossed her thighs. Lord have mercy on me! A squirrel made laps inside her dress. She began to cry and then to confess to sins that would make a sailor blush with sin. She told a gossip at a church ascension, but the thing that got the most attention was when she told about her love life and started naming names. The squirrel went berserk in the first self-righteous church in that sleepy little town in Pascagoula. It was a fight for survival that broke out in revival. They were jumping pews and shouting, "Hallelujah!" Well, 7 deacons and a pastor got saved, and $25,000 got raised, and 50 volunteered for missions in the Congo on the spot. And even without an invitation, there were at least 500 rededications, and we all got baptized, whether we needed it or not. Now, you've heard of the Bible story, I guess, how he parted the waters for Moses to pass. Oh, the miracles God has wrought in this whole world. But the one I'll remember till the dying day was how he put that church on the narrow way with a half-crazed Mississippi squirrel. The day the squirrel went berserk in a first self-righteous church in that sleepy little town of Pascagoula. It was a fight for survival that broke out in revival. They were jumping pews and shouting, "Hallelujah!" The day the squirrel went berserk in a first self-righteous church in a sleepy little town of Pascagoula. It was a fight for survival that broke out in revival. They were jumping pews and shouting, "Hallelujah!" The day the squirrel went berserk.
All right, let's give it up for him. Nice work.